Those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. And here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Turner. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard. And for Chicago, you'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Oubre out there with Kobe White. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And for fans of long-reach shooting, this is a great matchup, Doris. These teams do a lot of work from beyond the arc.
Well, big-time legitimate threats from three-point range on both sides. These coaches also know how to put that to use. So perimeter defenders are on notice tonight. Get ready.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D. And it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Siakam against Williams. Siakam left side. Mathurin trying to break loose. Excellent D there from Williams. White finds Oubre. Back to White. Oubre outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
On the wing, Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here are the Bulls now. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Mathurin against DeRozan. Oubre. The rebound by Turner. Indiana off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And so just over a minute and a half played. So timeout call here, the first for Indiana. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Halliburton looking around. The pass to Mathurin. Shot from 12. No good that time.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Nuggets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And checking out Chicago, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Halliburton against White. Siakam inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Nembhard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Indiana's shooting their first free throws of this. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Bulls with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And White kicks to Oubre. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
White against Halliburton. White the pass to Oubre. Sinks the triple. Oubre's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Siakam. Drummond working against Turner. It's good.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And White kicks to Oubre. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Nembhard. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Oubre for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 14. Here's Nembhard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Turner from outside the arc. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, White. Back to Oubre. Another 3 for Chicago.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. They need this. Count that one. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
No, this is such a critical component to Siakam's game. The face-up ability, nicely done on the jump shot.
And Drummond throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Halliburton, that's good.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
White dishes to Oubre. Misses the 3. Pacers trail by 15. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Right the pass to Drummond. Oubre for 3. That shot off. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Passes it to Mathurin. Shoots off the step back. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Oubre, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Siakam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. A look at Chicago. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Indiana. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
I don't know of anyone who thought the road to the championship would travel through their building this season, but that just may be the case.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
White looking around. Oubre outside. And Drummond throws it down.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Puts up a three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nembhard's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And White kicks to Oubre. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 18. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Halliburton against White. Pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
White the pass to Oubre. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 19-point game. The pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Oubre can't get it to go. Pacers trailed by 19. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
And the Bulls call timeout here. In these late stages of the season, Doris, all you have to do is look at the standings to see the importance of depth and what it means to these teams.
Well, Kevin, the deeper your team, the more luxury you have of spreading out those minutes. You're trying to minimize injury by not overplaying your stars. Now, teams outside the playoff picture, they don't have that luxury typically.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Lean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Rose in for White. Williams trying to break free. Levine, that's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's McConnell. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. Plays it up off the glass.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Pacers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. McConnell with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Robinson on the wing. Over Levine. Robinson, that's good.
Duncan Robinson.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
McConnell again throws. Oubre, no one around him. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Now McConnell, still without a basket. Toppin finds Robinson. Passes to Siakam. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Pascal Siakam.
Siakam's got 9 points.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Oubre, good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Toppin throws it down.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Rose, that's good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Oubre. Zach LaVine is out there with Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Rose in at the point guard. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Smooth in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. The level he played at in that one was incredible. And he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Williams. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Green. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Now, here is Halliburton. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
DeRozan finds Oubre. Here's the three. And the Bulls, another three.
This is why you want the ball in DeRozan's hands. He can make a play for himself or right there for his teammate.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rose against Halliburton. Oubre for three. Good. Another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
LaVine against Mathurin. Pass to Robinson. Knocked loose. Outside Rose. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Inside. And Toppin throws it down.
The coaching staff encourages Halliburton to get involved in pick and rolls because he will pick you apart.
Rose against Halliburton. For three, Oubre. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago.
Whitey's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Pacers. Turner's checked in for Jalen Smith. Oubre for three. The long distance three is barrel. Oubre's got 54 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Oubre for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oubre's got 57 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Robinson dishes to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Outside for Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Oubre for 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal
This
foul.
looks complete.
Substitution on the court.
Rose against McConnell. The pass to Smith, taken away by Williams. He dishes it to Oubre. Passes it to Rose.
Right there.
Back to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
It's LeVert on the wing. For 3. Oubre. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Oubre with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
McConnell against Rose.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Indiana, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
15
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think
line
they
for the
will be
Pacers,
thrilled with the number in
Andrew
terms of their
Nembhard.
free throw percentage, 79.
And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
That's the
And
end of
so
the
it's
first
Chicago
half with a
out there all by
score.
themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter.
99.
And they're winning the turnover
Pacers,
battle very easily in this one.
67.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Siakam's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Pacers. And White kicks to Oubre. He got it again! Sensational! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Williams against Siakam. Over Williams. Siakam misses.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
And finished off by Oubre.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
White against Halliburton. Back to Turner. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Drummond. Oubre, left side. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. There's the three. The kick out to Williams. White against Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. There's the lob to the hoop.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Nembhard, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Connects from 3-point range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Launches a 3, traps in the tray.
Andrew Nembhard.
Nembhard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
White the pass to Oubre. Back to White. Launches it. Oubre can't get it to go. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Tries to keep it alive. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
Oubre finds White. Lets it go with a 3. And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Oubre.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Mathurin. It's blocked. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. He kicks it to White. Drives to the hoop. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And Siakam has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Turner.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got 14 points for the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
White inside. Oubre against Halliburton. And Drummond kicks to White. Clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Oubre for three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. White dishes to Oubre. Back to White. And there's the pass to Oubre. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And Chicago shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. And White kicks to Oubre. Here's Drummond. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
So it's Chicago now. They've got Caris LeVert. Javonte Green is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Oubre, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Pacers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oubre's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Mathurin getting it to go.
Assisted.
Yeah, Mathurin is a force inside. He can power you down or he can get around you in a hurry.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Robinson. From 10 feet out. Got a piece of it. And here's Oubre. The 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Down low. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Ball up top. Oubre outside. Over Robinson. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Got a piece of it. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Passes it to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oubre for 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Turner. Over Green. Indiana again missing. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Feeds to DeRozan. Siakam with it. The Clutch Player Award debuted in 2023. Of course, what do you think of that honor?
Yeah, I think it's a great way to find more unique aspects of the game to celebrate. Listen, players have specialties beyond just box scores, and that sort of thing deserves to be recognized.
Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Now Siakam. Here's Robinson. That's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Turner. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Robinson against DeRozan, and Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the NBA doors setting conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Nembhard. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Here's Shepherd. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Green missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Oubre can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the pass to Nembhard. He feeds it to Turner. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, this is where Miles Turner excels. Set the screen, roll to the basket, make sure your hands are up and ready to receive.
Now, here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
From 17 feet out. And he comes up with the deuce.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
With the drive. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. When it comes to trades, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. DB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
Pass to Shepherd. Releases. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Indiana. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And the wide open shot from McConnell.
TJ McConnell.
And that's good.
3
Robinson
points.
picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. Hands it from downtown.
Marc Oubre.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Robinson. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Oubre inside the three-point line. That one a little long. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's McConnell. Oh, that's blocked. Oubre outside. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Halliburton outside. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like
Jalen
that of
Smith.
Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
And the shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim
2
in
minutes
his sight.
remaining.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Caruso, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Here's Dosunmu. Oubre outside. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And stolen by Drummond. And here is Dosunmu. Oubre outside. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul. And despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
That's good from Halliburton.
Shooting for Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stolen by Robinson. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. For three, Oubre. He can't get that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.